Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. He finds his man, Pollard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal. So they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Levis sets up to throw here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Third and short, it's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Levis. He finds his man complete. It's Richards. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And Levis going to change the play. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Pollard. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That ends up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down.
Just a simple run play there on third and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up fourth down.
And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Throwing on first down. McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
You talk about this Titan defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Up the middle, Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. McCarthy. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, McCarthy escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Vikings at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back to the air on 2nd down. McCarthy. Over the middle and complete to Addison. Touchdown, Vikings! Jordan Addison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well-executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, a famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. First and 10, it's Levis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Titans are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing and then throw in the football.
Let's see if they can disrupt it here. And they'll get it down here at the 23. 3rd down and 1. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard. First and 10. Here's Levis. Throwing right, and that's complete. That's a Titans touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season isn't...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 3rd down, McCarthy. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy, flush to his right. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. They'll try the right side with Jones. 20 down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get a bit closer. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and it's now 23-14. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get to... The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Levis now on 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second and 10. Levis to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Levis. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back to throw, it's Levis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Levis looking to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Levis. Swinging this out for Pollard. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tony Pollard as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Levis on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That might be Titan football. It is. The offense knew what they were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted. Quickly to Addison here. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. McCarthy looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 67 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And Thomas has it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Go, Trap. Go, Trap. 70 range. 70 range. Here we go. Top low, 18. Hurry.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Levis sets up to throw here. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A 2nd down throw from Levis. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Levis. That is caught. It's a big play there for Tennessee. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw it again with Levis. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Levis from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take over at the 11-yard line. Now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st down, McCarthy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the